That's fine. Okay, I am in northern Iraq in the Kurdish region, Kurdistan. The battle for Mosul, West Mosul now, is taking place behind us, about half an hour's drive away. So we're not very far from the battlefronts of Mosul right now, in February 2017. What's the little one's name?
Navitia? Hanan.
Hanan is 16 years old. She's a case we just been told before about this case, but we didn't know it was so severe. And so we come today in this refugee camp, talk to mum, and visit Hanan. Hanan, yeah. So the story is that she's been like this since she was 6 or 7. Something happened, and now, so the people watching, how did Hanan get from 2014 when the war was at its height? How did they escape ISIS? How did they carry Hanan?
بجيت ال 2014 however
It was so hot.
وگرمه وزحمته وچاوه اینا
ايه بخده بزحمت بخده يعني غير ما جهان سرا ما برا مستشفى ما داخلي مستشفى
وهينجونا تيا
اي بخده
وابچا راكربو
ايه بخده سيارة خلقية بني وان مهات بني عالم مهات افاد برملي بابي خوفا بو ام السيارة وان صار بونو ام هاتن خده بزحمت بو
she's saying it was very, very hot back then, and it was very hard to get her into the mountain. There was people also having cars to go to the mountains, and then when there was no cars, her father would hold her to and walk to the mountains, and then there was another car found us and then picked up us from the mountain. And
So it's like carrying her.
yeah,
I remember the temperature in 2014, it was about, in down below in this region was 47, 48. In the mountains is much more. So, I mean, they struggled already, and a lot of people see refugees, and they start hating refugees for nothing. You have no idea what they've gone through. Yet, you know, people follow the right-wing media. We don't want refugees. We don't. Well, these guys didn't want their houses bombed. These guys didn't want ISIS to come to their home. And, you know, we left, the West should have done more to stop ISIS marching on Mosul. We didn't, you know, and after kicking out Saddam Hussein, we failed the people. You know, I always say the same, what's on my mind, the opinions on politics, because we created a situation for these guys to suffer. This is everyday, ordinary people who are suffering from these wars. So today we're here to see what we can do, how we can help Hanan. I think one way they're asking, is it food rations they're asking?
انتين شو محتاجين؟
ايه بخده محتاجين تشتاهمي يعني تختار ما محتاجين جاري تشونكا خارج خارج خدهم بنا دهوك بنا اربيل في دنينا تختار الدهوك واربيل بيجن في دنينا.
She's saying I've took her to the doctors. Doctors here in Dohuk and Ariel said that we cannot do anything about her. She's saying so maybe there is another person can help her out if there's anything that they can do for this little girl. It would be anything for her.
So now they need care for her, right?
Yeah.
I think whatever they need for care in the meantime, we can help.
محتاج شيء من جديد حفاظات.
أري ولا حفاظ جرذين ولا علاج جرذين هر 15 روزه علاجه و شو كده هفجه 15000 20000 متكرر حفاظ جرذين خدي مصرف نينم جرى كرنج يعني راتبك تشتغل نينا.
She's saying because we don't have the money, and she has to take medicine every 15 days. We have to buy the medicine, and it's very, for us, it's expensive because it's 20,000 dinar. That
where they getting the medicine from?
From Dukatin.
حفاظة؟
علاج
أريوال.
Yeah, from Duhok. And she needs diapers also because it has to change every day.
So need help with medication, help with nappies.
Yeah, and look, I mean...
They need care. Basically, I think we need to sort out some sort of like a decent mattress, a good quality mattress, and maybe some whatever other situation we can help with. I think medication, can we have a look at what she's taking so we can then source the medication for her, and then maybe once every few months you guys can bring a private doctor to check her, because now the temperature is going to go very hot again. It's been freezing. So, you know, these are the forgotten ones, the forgotten people of the Iraq war. They think it's easy being picking stuff up being a refugee, but I'm telling you, situations like this makes it very difficult to understand how people can ignore such plight of especially those who are vulnerable. So we will help out. So if we can get the medication written on what it is, where she gets it from, and then we will find out. We will find out which medication it is, and we will try to see if we can get that medication maybe sent from the UK once a month when we come. Some organization or some institution, medical institution maybe, or pharmaceutical company may say, okay, if it's something that we can source in the UK, they might donate it. If not, we'll help here. We will help with the medication, one way or another. So we will definitely help with the medication.
She's saying I have the written down, doctor written down. And
that's fine. And then we will find out which doctor it is. Yeah. Maybe your dad can find out which doctor.
Yeah, we can look it up.
And we can source it. So these little things we can do to help. I mean, I'm glad that you guys brought me here. So thanks for the help. We will do what we can, but it's not easy when you're actually next to such a person who's totally helpless, and being in a situation where being a refugee is even 10 times harder. So we will help Hanan like we're helping the little girl Shanaz with food and everything, and nappies every month. So nappies, medication, these we can help straight away. So they don't have to spend money on food and nappies and medication for her. Is there special food she's taking, biscuits or drink?
So biscuits, and they put naan in with milk.
Yeah.
And they give it to her.
The biscuits we get for
for Shanaz and.
Okay. So to all the Carlside supporters and volunteers out there and donors, thank you very much. We really appreciate everything you're doing. So this sort of thing is difficult for families to deal with because they have other expenses too. So thank you for doing what you do. If it wasn't for your support, we wouldn't be able to help anyone. So everything we're doing is because of you guys, the Sangat, the donors, and the well-wishers. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. And I'll keep you updated throughout the day. Please also follow the Carlside page. We're doing updates on that as well. So yeah. So we will be keeping an eye on Hanan from now on. So you're going to be making sure she's all right. So Susan is our Iraq coordinator now. So she'll be keeping an eye on Hanan and the family. So we will do what we can.
God bless you and thank you so much.
God bless all the donors of Carlside. Thank you for your donation, and from camps in Iraq, we will talk to you soon again.